EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. Here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started. And off we go from Houston. On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
They run with the longtime Bengal, Joe Mixon. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the 1st down. 3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. Stroud going to set up to throw. That's over the middle and caught by Collins.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
They go right back to Collins. He's got it again.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike. But listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
2nd down. Here's a run, and here's Mixon. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
Here we go. Why Tony?
From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he will go all the way. Noah Brown. Touchdown, Texans. That is his 1st touchdown this year. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Throwing to begin is Richardson. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think you just rush that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out.
Jonathan Taylor. He's inside the 40. And he is gone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And this will be a Texans first down as he gets this up to the 42.
First down pickup by Mixon, and he's one of the Texans' many additions this offseason. It's pretty incredible to think, Mike, in only his second year as the head coach, the roster that DeMeco Ryans continues to assemble. Not only is Mixon still a productive back in his own right, but he should take a lot of pressure off C.J. Stroud.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
They'll run on first down with Mixon. He'll push forward here down to about the 27. Julian Blackman comes up from the safety spot to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Hey, south.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. Mixon has the first down and more. And he's going to take this all the way home. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And no return here, but since it did hit in that landing area, per the new rule, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, Richardson. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he'll take this up past the 40, a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Here's Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up Incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. To throw, it's Richardson. He'll get that to his tight end. That's Jelani Woods.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Here's 3rd and 2. Now Richardson. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that be a bit of a letdown.
A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Colts first down. Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Looking to throw. Richardson. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Here's Pierce for the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ow, for tonight.
They'll run with Mixon. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter.
14-14.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Oh, right. 19 Texans.
Here's Stroud. On the quick slant, it's caught by Tank. 13 yards on the catch there. It's good for a Texans first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he'll bring this inside the 30, a gain of about 5.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
All right.
On 2nd down, Stroud. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Quiddy Hay bursting through to bring him down.
Brings up 3rd down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. To throw is Stroud. They try to work the screen with Mixon. So a good chunk of yardage there, but still well short of the first down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
A 45-yard attempt.
Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. They go right back to Taylor. He'll work forward for a couple. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop. 3rd and 5. Throwing, Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. That is taken at the 10. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go. Robbie.
They will work the middle with Mixon. Room to run at the 40. And he is going to be out of bounds. It's a big-time run by Mixon. 39 yards. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down. To throw, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Texans add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Here's Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
On the quick, right?
On the give, this is Mixon. He'll get about 2. That's Laiatu Latu, the rookie out of UCLA, in there on the stop. Second down and 8.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Here we go.
Stroud quickly out to Collins. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. A run here with Mixon. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Here's 3rd and 7. From the gun, here's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. Here, the ball is thrown short. The idea is get the ball in the hands of your playmaker and let him pick up the rest with his feet. But you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Fairbairn, after making the field goal, heads back out to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Richardson to throw. Open man is the rookie, Adonai Mitchell. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
On 2nd down, Richardson. Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
Here we go.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Throwing is Richardson. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Taylor going to try to pull his way in. Good blocking, and he's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And that one all the way over the back line of the end zone. Can't do that anymore. Per the new rule, cost you 5 more yards. And the ball comes out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing is Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Dell. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. Right back to Dell. He's got it again. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he will score! Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Texans. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Ready up.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we are at halftime, and this is a 9-point game at the break. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Third quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. He'll He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First and 10. They put Woods in motion. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. To throw, it's Richardson. Open man downfield, it's Pittman. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. First down throw there is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this stays a 2-score game.
All right.
On the bootleg, it's Stroud. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll lead to a second down.
Here we go.
Now Stroud. Open man downfield. It's Nico Collins. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Here we go.
Out of the gun. Here's a give to Mixon. Finding space at the 15. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Second and goal.
All right.
They'll go play action with Stroud. That is caught, and he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
Here we go, let's go.
They'll try and run with Mixon. And waiting, no signal. He did not. No, he did not get in. And that's going to bring up 4th and goal.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up 4th down.
The offense will stay out trying to get this final yard. It is 4th and goal. Oh, and now movement up front, trying to get the defense to jump. One of the offensive linemen moved instead. Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Texans will extend their 3rd quarter lead. Fairbairn, after making the field goal, heads back out to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion. 2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They face 2nd down and 7. Richardson. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
And the Colts 1st down.
They're going to motion their tight end, Hurst. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs. Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a path
to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Henderson. And the Texans are going to take possession here at their own 6.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Toward the boundary, taken in by Collins. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
All right.
Give running right. It is Mixon. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They try to work the screen with Mixon. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This a must-stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Texans set to punt this one away. Back deep, Anthony Gould. And this one's going to be downed inside the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
2nd down throw for Richardson. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. 1st down, Indianapolis. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down.
It's been a really nice drive they've been able to put together, Mike, and I think the key word is balance. Not having to rely too heavily on either the run or the pass. Continue to mix it up, going back and forth. Keep the defense off balance. A lot of success.
Taking off.
1st and goal. The quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. 2nd and goal.
On play action, Richardson. And he will score! Game on! Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Indy. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're going to stop him in his tracks right at the 15-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go.
On 1st down, they'll start with Mixon. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for, and it's going to be 3rd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Return man steering clear of this one. They're going to mark it down at the 20-yard line. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run here. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In 4th quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
They'll run. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed, and he's tracked down behind the line. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. From the gun, Richardson. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Desmond King.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of his defense.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll go right back to Mixon.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. And he'll work his way down inside the 30. Shooing off 7 yards on that one.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down and less than a yard.
So now it's Kaimi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
They're on the 32-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now Richardson. Oh, high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Big start to this drive with a gain of 26.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Jonathan Taylor, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down. Now Richardson. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. Richardson to throw. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. An even 40 yards. They put Woods in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Well, he needed to get rid of that one, but he holds on. It'll lose yardage. It'll be credited as a sack.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
On second down, Richardson. And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game.
And what a finish this is shaping up to be, Mike. They somehow get the late touchdown with very little time left on the clock. And, of course, now everybody knows what's coming. You've got to have your best 2-point, gotta-have-it play. You've been working on it all week. Let's see what they got.
Here we go.
Throwing, Richardson. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. In need of a recovery and a quick field goal. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.